Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
Hi. This was posted July 5th, 2011. Armed Americans confront police checkpoints in California. Things are getting heated in America. The citizens, it seems, are more and more inclined to exercise their own government and direct those who are supposed to serve them in what is now acceptable service. I think and wonder if this will hinder and not help liberty and the pursuit thereof. In today's America, there is a whole generation that I do not know what good self-governance is, whether by design or apathy or a combination thereof. These kinds of challenges done by the wrong parties endangers liberty as much as those who are supposed to serve uprising people authority.
Am Adolf Hitler Platz steht eine junge Eiche. Sie strebt zur Sonne auf trotz Sturm und Not. Sie ist uns Vorbild, treu und hart zu streiten, für unser Vaterland bis in den Tod. Heller klingen, deutscher Sang, unser ganzes Leben lang.
Random checkpoint, 4th of July weekend.
You guys go ahead and keep walking for me. At this point, you're disrupting our... You're welcome, because it's confusing. I'm sure you're welcome to go down here, but I don't want you at this point to be confusing the people driving through. So you can go right on the other side of the driveway.
That it was confusing?
I'm making that determination.
What's your name, officer?
That it's already confusing for the drivers?
Yeah, I'm just going to ask you to go right on the other side of the driveway, not stand in the driveway here.
What's your badge number?
Go on right down to the other side of the driveway, okay?
What's your badge number?
Just right on the other side of the driveway.
We have a right to know your badge number.
You can see my badge number. Keep going.
Just say it.
Keep going. Keep going.
You're obstructing. So are you refusing to identify yourself?
So you're refusing to identify.
On duty?
Sergeant Hurd, badge number 1000. I want you
Okay,
out of the
thank
way.
you. There you go.
There you go. You're all set.
Is this okay? Can we stand right here?
It is Nazi Germany over here, I guess. Not Sergeant Hurd.
A public street. You can't stand there, but they can do a random checkpoint.
Nazi Germany's coming to town here now.
None of these people are confusing the drivers.
You know, the Nazis were just doing their job too.
Matt can stand in the street, right? Right?
Oh, you mean that's what we're all? Oh, they're part of the Nazi team?
Yeah, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, they can stand in the street. That's not distracting the cars or the drivers, right? All of these.
We got you on camera too, don't worry about it.
Cop cars aren't distracting the drivers, right? Look at all these guys on overtime. All of these people on overtime.
We got victims driving by. One by one, illegal searches. Show me your papers. That's America today. Who's this tow company working with the police state? Save Tow. We got a fascist corporation right here working with the government to violate people's rights.
You're doing your job because you're literally just standing there. It looks like you're swaying a little bit too. Maybe we need the breathalyzer over here. Oh, is that going to get a comment out of you? Are you a sworn officer? You're wearing a Livermore Police Department hat.
I am not a sworn officer.
All right.
Are you aware that the state of California made $40 million off stolen vehicles in 2009? Are you
She doesn't care about that. Huh?
She can be complicit in this operation, this criminal operation.
This guy thinks it's
You know, they mostly victimize undocumented immigrants. This is an ID checkpoint. It's a show me your papers checkpoint. It's not a DUI checkpoint.
I'm going to go enforce some warrantless searches and seizures there, gentlemen. No probable cause. Not even reasonable suspicion. These people just so happen to be driving down the street. It's a random search and seizure.
That's my job, so make sure everybody's safe.
Well, people would be more safe if you just shut it all down and took it back
I'm not
home,
going to
you know?
debate it with you. Okay?
Then there would be no distractions. There'd be no worried about where we're standing.
I will ask you guys to back up.
Oh, we're backing up again.
Come on, guys. I want you to back up by 2 more feet. The tow truck almost took you out.
Well, that's because
Listen.
You could see the marks.
That's
on the
fine.
curb.
He's gonna
So that's
be
my
truck.
fault.
You're
No,
being
I'm-
really aggressive. Why don't you just
I'm not
back
being
up?
aggressive.
You
All
are
I'm
being
doing is
aggressive.
asking you to be right here. And if anybody comes through, to make sure they can get down the sidewalk, because you can't block the sidewalk.
We're not blocking the sidewalk.
All I said is if anybody walks through, just
Okay,
make
well,
sure you
just
move
to
out of
be
the way.
clear.
Thank you.
Okay, you already told me that anyways.
I know, but now you're down here with 5 people.
Okay.
So I want to make sure anybody comes through doesn't have to go in the roadway.
Well, I'm in charge
to
of
get around
myself.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
I heard what you said before.
I'm just setting parameters. for
Okay,
you,
Sergeant Hurd.
All right.
Well, you're on overtime, so you probably want to get to work over there.
I am working.
Yeah, I
Sure,
know
the
you are.
safety of everybody.
I know you are. We're all safe. Why don't we just shut down the checkpoint and call it a night right now? We'll spare all these.
There's
people
too much revenue to make still. Too many vehicles to steal.
tonight.
How many vehicles have they stolen is the better question. What do you think of this Nazi checkpoint? They're making everybody show their papers on 4th of July weekend. It's like Independence Day. This is America.
They're part of our crew. Step out of the roadway. You're gonna get
Are they sworn officers?
You're going to get a citation if you get out of the roadway. Step out of the roadway, please.
Is this equal protection under the law? Why do they get to stand in the street and we
They're
can't?
part of our operation. You can't
Are they
be
private
arrested out of the
citizens?
roadway.
So mad is
Are they
part
employees
your
of the city or the state?
No, they're not.
Okay, well,
Ma'am, if you step out in the roadway, you can get ticketed. Okay? I don't want
and
to
I
do
will
that.
sue you for
That's fine.
discrimination.
You're not
And we
allowed
will
to be
take
out
it
in
to
the
the
roadway.
district attorney.
You're not allowed to be out in the roadway.
If they're allowed to be in the roadway,
I'm not
I
going to
have
argue with
I have
you.
a safety vest on.
You can't be out in
Why?
the roadway.
Tell me why.
I just told you. You're not part of our operation.
Do you have to be part of MAD to be in the roadway?
Yeah, we saw it. It's like
What if
6
I
feet long.
told you that I've checked out MAD's website before? I'm kind of associated with them in that way.
You're not allowed to be in the roadway.
Okay, well, I'd like to know why, and I'd like for you to say that on camera so
I
that
already told you.
I
You're
can
not
turn
part of
around.
our operation. You don't have permission to be out in the roadway.
So you give permission to people who can be in the street.
In our operation, yes.
Who's in your operation? Is it Livermore PD and who else?
Okay.
You
Sorry to
give
feel that way.
permission.
You
You're
can't
not
be out
my
in the
master.
roadway.
You can't give me permission
I'm
to
telling
do what
you. I'm
other
advising
people
you.
are doing.
You're not allowed to be out in the roadway.
Why?
If you are, I'll give you a citation.
And you're
if you
only-
continue to be, you'll be arrested for obstructing liability like that.
And what is your job?
How do we
Standing here
how do we
blocking the
become a part
sidewalk.
of your operation?
Yeah,
do we
how
need
do we
to
become part of your
do we
operation?
need to don some fancy vests?
So basically you can stand out there if you're in favor of unconstitutional Nazi checkpoints,
Right.
but
But
if you're not, if you're against the checkpoints, then we have to stand over here. So that sounds like discrimination. That doesn't sound like equal protection under the law or free speech to me. Seems like they're getting special treatment based on opinion by this officer of the state. Don't consent to searches.
Or PD hats and dress up in little costumes, huh? Isn't that great?
That's what everybody wants to do a 4th of July Independence Day weekend, is be complicit in an unconstitutional search.
There you go.
That's the
Talk
new...
about some loyalist Tories.
Drop
over
the
here.
fireworks. Join a checkpoint. Join a Nazi checkpoint. That's America 2011.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this, no loitering. Sure seems like these guys are loitering, doesn't it?
Yeah, you see how he blocked the sidewalk? Too bad.
I had to step off the sidewalk.
Layoff, 70 officers. Boom. Imagine how many lives we could save. Not to mention money. You guys celebrating 4th of July? Land of the free, home of the brave?
And checkpoints.
Show me your papers. It's 4th of July weekend. You guys think you're going to go out and have some fun? It's not a free country. It's Nazi Germany, alright? This guy's going to click his heels and give you a Hail Hitler salute right here. This guy right here. Right now they've got a smile on their face. They won't when they come through your door.